in the opening frame. Here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs have zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass. Answers it with an even better save. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins take it across the blue line. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him, he got all of it. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Middlesat's close to finding a hole there and does an extra move on get a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And a stick breaks that up. Sends it over to Tavares. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Steps in and takes the puck. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Simple stop by Ward.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Boston's looking to break out. Kuzmutinov's got it against the boards. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Esteban's got it along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Oh, what a save off the redirect. Directs it on over to Minton. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlo. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And a great save. Korpisalo's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Riley. And there's a shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scooped up along the wall by Lutton. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And his stick collapses on the play.
His stick
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as the game's progressed and they find the back of the net. This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
He's got the go-ahead goal here, and this on the heels after scoring the game winner the last time these rivals met.
Yeah, they got to keep their eye on him, James. I mean, I don't know how he keeps getting lost in coverage in these rivalry series games, but they got to be doing a better job of containing him. He's been outstanding.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
Wall's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Tavares takes it along the wing. Broken up by Zadorov. Dumps it into the ozone. Tosses it on to Tavares. Moves it to Zadorov. The Bruins looking against the half wall. The Leafs have it now. Passes it over to Nylander. And now he angles it across to Tavares. Puts it on in. Quick stop by Korpisalo. Oh, what a save with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And that one's picked off. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Bruins are on the attack. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Carlo. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. The Leafs carried along the wall. Quick feed to McMahon. And he gets in front of that.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Leafs have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And they win the draw on the offensive zone. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. He sighted it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him. That you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Dropped him in the open ice. And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And he drops the hammer to end this one.
It's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Leafs have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Pasternak's got him along the wing. Pass back to the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Carlos lugging the puck. Directed over to Lawton. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Makes a save again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Wall's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a save! Toronto's got it in their own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to feed it over to Minton. Glove save made by Woll. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Matthews has it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And now it's grabbed by Stetcher. Here we go, odd-man rush here. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts up with a monster save in front.
Gonzalo's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Leafs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Lorenz has won the faceoff. Takes the shot! Oh, and he stops that one. Boston's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got it now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gains the zone through center. Dumps the puck in. Moves the puck. Lorenz has it in the defensive end. And that's picked up by Jeannot. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, what a save on the clapper.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Toronto's won the faceoff. He says, let's get physical on that play. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save with the glove by Woll. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Leafs Bucks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And stops that big bomb. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Esimon's taking it from his own end. That's moved up ahead. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The centerman glide into position. The Bruins win it. And he takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Minton. Moves it quickly over to Esimon. Easily turned aside by Wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he gives it over to Nylander. Fires it on net. Oh, it's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Leafs have it against the wall. Rammed along the board by Espero. Handles the puck. Works it across to Corrali. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Minton. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Handed off to McAvoy. Oh, what a save in front. And some physicality here. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot comes up with the stop.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Pasternak's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Moves it to Kiki. Lets it go. Gets in front of it. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Takes control of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, that's blocked. Scooped up against the glass. Oh, there's a hit. And the defensive team's got it now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Well past the midway mark of this period. 4-2 is the score. Lorenz has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Great reach with the stick by Jeannot.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Slides the pass over to Robertson. The Leafs play it along the wing. And the puck departs the zone. Quick pass to Carlo. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick feed to Robertson. Knocked away. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. He got all of that hit. Oh, another great save right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Zacha is back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly